Where in the world are we going today?
Introducing, ta-ta-da-da-ta-da, Puerto Rico, a self-governing territory of the USA.
I see the flag, but where is Puerto Rico?
Big Bluey.
Basket, tickles. Puerto Rico is in the West Indies, a beautiful island just west of the Dominican Republic. I see it. Let's go, globules.
This is my father's ranch, which is called a finca in Spanish. The ranch is located near the town of Isabela on the island of Puerto Rico. My name is Neysa. My first horse was named Poquito. That means little bit or little one in Spanish. I was Poquito too when I first started to ride horses. I was just 5 years old. Now I am 11. The main thing we do on my father's ranch is raise and train Paso Fino horses, a very special kind that was born many years ago here in Puerto Rico. The first stage in training of a young colt is to bring him in wild from the fields with his mother and get him used to being in a stall, used to having a lead around his neck, and used to being around people. After being cooped up, the horses are very frisky and full of energy when we let them out. So we let them run it off for a while. The serious Paso Fino training begins. Here you see the colt taking its first steps toward learning the graceful gait and rhythm that make Paso Fino horses special. During this period, my father says it is very important to talk to the horse. It is a nice, gentle way for the horse and the human to get to know each other. During the long learning process, the horse must learn to wear many kinds of equipment. There is a special brace to encourage the horse to hold his head and neck in the particular fashion of the Paso Fino breed. And it must become used to the feel of the English saddle on its back and the feel of a bridle and a bit. Then the horse is ready to be ridden for the first time. My father does this part of the training himself because he says it's too dangerous and I'm not old enough. Paso Fino horses look different from the standard American quarter horses. Smaller overall, have more delicate legs, smaller head, and a proud arched neck. They are elegant, handsome, and very gentle. Now I am going to put a Paso Fino horse through its paces for you.
Tienes que coger. Acuérdate que son 4 bridas, ¿no? Y me vas a coger esta brida.
My father gives me a few encouraging words, and I'm off. The neck is arched, and the head is high and proud. The hooves or feet of the horse must never be more than 6 inches off the ground. 2 legs are always up, 2 are always on the ground. The rider must look as good as the horse. Your back straight and feet parallel to the ground, riding with elegance and ease. Sometimes when I am grooming Conde Mar, my favorite horse, I think about how Paso Fino horses came to be. Paso Fino means fine step or fine walk. It's a way of riding that Puerto Rican plantation owners developed over many years of riding on narrow mountain trails. It's so relaxing, they could sleep in their saddles.
cosa mucho. Vete, dale.
When I ride, I am completely happy. My horse and I are in harmony, just as Father taught us to be. So when I ride with Conde Mar in competition, we win more than we lose. I entered my first competition when I was 6 and won second prize. When I was 9, I was champion rider of all Puerto Rico in my age group. What will I do when I grow up? I know I'll still be training and riding Paso Fino horses. I hope to become a veterinary doctor. That way, I can ride and help all the animals stay healthy.